It's another episode of what? Lunching with LeBlanc. Woo! Okay, and I'm going to show you a great, hearty, healthy soup that you can make, especially in light of the changes in the weather. So in Houston, last week, or I should say yesterday, it was 70 in the 70s, and now it's in the high 50s, low 60s. I'm always excited to try different ways of introducing healthful things into my family's diet so that we can all eat in a way that is beneficial and that is good for our health. Disclaimer, I eat like this, I would say the majority of the time, but I do like sweets, I do like snacks, so I never want to give the impression that, you know, you might not eat a brownie or a cookie or something like that, because that is not true, and I don't want to come on here misrepresenting myself in any way. Pot here, we have a bag of sweet potatoes, vegetable broth, coconut milk. I have some fresh rosemary that one of the ladies in my class brought me, some lentils. We also have some pre-cut onions and some pre-cut garlic. Okay, so the first thing I have already, let's go ahead and wash my hands. Okay, let's talk about lentils. Lentils are a wonderful source of B vitamins. Lentils are a great source of protein. They have phytochemicals in them, which are great for heart health. They also have a lot of fiber, so they're great for your digestive system. And also they have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. So once you learn and you figure your way around lentils and what you like, these are very helpful and a powerful punch to your diet. And I actually have to thank my girl Brandy. She introduced me to this recipe. All right, here we go. I already have my crock pot warming. I'm gonna go ahead and add my vegetable broth. We're gonna get this started. So I have added half of this vegetable broth. I'm gonna end up using the entire container, which is 32 ounces, but I've already started just adding half of it. I'm gonna add my lentils first because I want them to cook down and begin to soften first. So I have probably added about a cup of lentils. I would say probably a cup and a half of lentils. And the lentil color, all the different colors have different properties, but for this soup, you can use any color lentil that you desire. Okay, I'm also gonna go ahead and add my onions. I've cut up a half of an onion, adding those here. I've also cut up a small garlic, all of the cloves. It might have been like 10 little baby cloves. So put those all in there. Now I'm adding my garlic and my onion because I want it to really transform and really season my lentils, because lentils, as I stated before, have a very mild flavor. Rosemary, y'all, if you could smell this. So see, having fresh rosemary just reminds me of another reason why I need to start my own garden. I've been talking about starting my own garden probably for the last year or so, and I always get caught up or get busy and all of this. And so I have our yard gentleman, he said he would help me build a garden, and so I just need to make sure I hold him up to that and be like, yo, Mr. George, what's up? Let's get this garden going, because it would be so lovely to be able to walk outside in the backyard and smell fresh herbs. Now, let's say you don't have a backyard. Let's say you have a patio. It still works. You can actually grow fresh herbs from your own patio just using a little small potted plants. You can actually grow herbs that way as well. So we're going to give these few sprigs of rosemary a little rinse off. All right, y'all, adding those in. Oh, the smell is so good. It's going to taste even better when it's mixed in with the soup. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of black pepper. Again, just adding it in the base beginning so it can start to season the lentils and make it nice and tasty. And I'm going to add a little bit of Tony's. Okay, and we will taste that as we go, and we'll add spices accordingly. Hey, all right, y'all, we're back, and I'm gonna now add some sweet potatoes to my soup. Before I do, let me just again clap for all the benefits of the sweet potatoes. So we know that they are filled with vitamin A, other nutrients, vitamins. They are anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. They promote a good gut health. They're filled with fiber. And they also improve our vision. While it cooks with the lentils and the onions and the garlic and the rosemary, those sweet potatoes will get nice and soft. And it will be a yummy, hearty addition to our soup. All right, so we're gonna have those in there and they're gonna go and cook, and we'll come back and show you our progress. Hey y'all, coming back with the update. All right, so as you can see, we have our sweet potatoes. They're starting to soften and our lentils are cooking nicely. So since they've been cooking, I just wanted to give you an update on what I've added. I added the remainder of my vegetable broth. I added a little bit of thyme. I also added some bay leaves as well to, again, add to that hearty, that woodsy flavor of our soup. I'm gonna go ahead, it's been about maybe 2 hours and the soup has been cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and add my coconut milk, a full can of coconut milk. This is hard pressed, so it's hard, it comes out, whoa. The milk is gonna go ahead and soften and mix well with our soup. All right, I also add a little bit of turmeric, which y'all know is an anti-inflammatory that I love, and it always adds a kick and a spice to anything that you eat. So we're gonna let it cook, we're gonna let it do its thing, we're gonna let those flavors get together and hang out, and we'll come back and let you know how it tastes. All right, y'all, the lentil and sweet potato soup is cooking and it looks great. Sweet potatoes are softening and the lentils are opening up and cooking. Just wanted to give you an update. We'll come back soon from the crock pot. It is on. We have sweet potatoes, lentils that have been cooking for a few hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit to my bowl here. Oh, it is just so, it smells so good. And it's still gonna cook for a few hours. Let's go ahead and pray and grace the food. You know what's next. Taste test! All right, let's see. Y'all, this is so good. This is a healthy way to get your vitamins and your nutrients, fiber, and your protein and your antioxidants. Sweet potatoes and lentil soup. It is delicious. I feel like every time I make it, I get a little bit better every time. And this time it's definitely hitting on 1,000. Listen, you got some sweet potatoes at home? You have some lentils? Spice them up, add some turmeric, add some garlic, onion, a little thyme, some bay leaves, a little Tony's, and you'll be well on your way to a hearty, delicious, and healthful soup. Thanks for watching.